I might have to throw that in there.
We are live in the DDB studios from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Welcome to Ecom and Beyond.
You know it.
Hustlin, or the Pickin and Hustlin morning show. Appreciate y'all being here. Of course, I got my co-host Pittsburgh in the building.
What up, guys? Good to see everyone. Appreciate y'all being here.
You know what? First person in the house, Cajun Root Reseller. What up? Broski Point.
Man, Johnny's going to be raking in some of them points this next giveaway cycle.
You know it. We got Justin Jacobs in the house. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. We got Sand Dollar. What is up? We have Rookies Boo. Appreciate you being here. Simply Dana. Good morning. Reseller Man. What is up? DC Sales, the master of the license plate. She's loving the new Ohio laws. Getting that license plate on the front now.
Yeah, I'd be curious to know, like, how much has your business increased in Ohio? Like, I would say probably like 1,000,000%. You probably haven't been selling much for people putting it on their vehicles in Ohio, I would imagine.
Isn't that weird though to have two license plates, like one on the back and the front?
I wonder if some states do that for like purposes of stupidity. I don't know, like that way they can see what the person's license plate is. I don't know.
Something. I don't know. We got Kelly, the Ecom on board. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. We have Frank Chapetta. What up? I hope I said your last name right.
Good morning, Frank.
Good morning, Frank. We got KJ. She was the winner last night of Buddy and
what up, KJ?
They'll be in her office there soon. We have JRKR. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. We got No Money G. What up? Hope everything's fantastic over there in Ohio. We got Uncle B, Old School Flips. What? Good morning, man.
What up, Jimbo?
We have Pennsylvania Reseller. What up, Mel? Good morning.
Hey, Mel. Good morning to you.
Got a little bit of feedback when you're in there, Anthony.
Yeah, my internet is very laggy right now. Fantastic. Like everything you say is very choppy.
Chopper style.
I don't think it's you though. I think it's me because my whole computer's moving very slow.
We got Myra buying space. What is up? Appreciate you being here.
Hey, Myra.
Cajun Reseller. What is going on?
Hey, Chris.
Hope you're having a fantabulous morning. We have Storage Auction Rookies. What up?
What's going on, man?
We got Jody in the house. Good morning, guys. Hope you've been well. We've been doing pretty decent.
Yeah, man. Good morning to you over there in Canada. Oh, Canada.
Hopefully my van gets out of the shop this morning. That'll be fantastic. Waiting for that call.
Yeah, dude. Are you going to work today or no?
I mean, it definitely depends on the van. I mean, the one thing that's good about the call off thing, I can get a twofer without getting in trouble. So I could pull the
double
twofer.
Your pleasure, double the fun.
I could pull the twofer, yes, because I'm gonna get written up for it. So I mean, like I'm not saying I'm doing this, but
dude,
I need to.
You know what needs to happen, bro? All right.
What?
So here's the plan. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, right? So you call off, and then we'll go do all the stuff that Ferris Bueller did.
Your treat?
You know it.
Oh, Anthony's treat. I'm definitely going. Okay, I'll call after the show. We'll cancel this right away. I
Heck
lost
yeah.
my place.
Dude, I'll be your Cameron, bro. We can go wreck my dad's car.
What? Really?
Heck yeah.
Frank says they have 2 plates in Maryland as well. I did not realize that the double plate thing was
yeah, dude, that's more states than you'd imagine.
Really?
I figured that out just by selling license plates. There's a lot of states that do that.
I knew Ohio was because my aunt would, come in from out of state from Ohio and come in for holidays or whatever. And I'm like, why has she got 2 license plates? I was always like a, big, like, what in the world are they doing type of thing. So I did not know that. See, I learned something today.
Yep. Same with New York. That's what Frank just said.
Chopper style, chop, choppers out. Do you know occasion? You know that song. That's from
Say good morning to Bill D. Appreciate you being here, my friend.
What
up, how's
Bill?
the Berg this week?
The Berg is well, other than the 4th, it's been pretty good. But the 4th was a horrible day for me. Van died. Well, not died, but radiator died. Luckily, we found a junkyard radiator and we threw it in. So I'm just waiting for my mechanic. This actually guy owns a shop. I didn't have my buddy do it. So hopefully it's all is good. Pelling Profits in the house. Appreciate you being here. Good morning.
Yeah, Dave said that 20 states are just 1 plate. So like literally like 3/5 of the states are 2 plates.
I did not know that. Where am I? I must not pay attention when I'm driving. I'm just like
well, I mean, you're in a 1 plate state, so that's probably why.
No, but I mean, I've driven to Florida and been all over the place, and I guess I never just put 2 and 2 together. Really, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why you got to be in Pittsburgh, man. That way you can have the swaggin' front license plate from DC Sells.
Right?
Not only are there 6 Lombardi trophies here, but you can also have a swaggin' front license plate.
Exactly. 1,000%. That is way better than having another piece of government.
Legends are in the house. What up, guys? Good to see you. Dropping in pineapples.
I hate how StreamYard doesn't show stuff right away.
Yeah.
Pineapples!
It was awesome getting to meet these guys on Friday. If you guys haven't seen that video yet, go check it out.
I really wanted to go, but honestly, I'm glad I didn't, because if I'd have called off and then had to call off.
Oh yeah, for sure. You'd have been screwed.
And I wouldn't have got holiday pay.
July pay?
Yeah, I wouldn't have got holiday pay because it was the day before. So yeah, I would have been totally out of that. But yeah, we'll have to set something up one of these days, and it's this way I can head down there with you guys.
Definitely.
Yeah, I learned something today, guys. I did not know that many states had the double plate. I guess if you're running from the police and you're driving in reverse instead of frontwards, they could still kind of see what your plate is. I mean, that makes sense, right?
I suppose, yeah.
Oh man,
seems good to me.
So how's sales? How's things, Anthony? Good.
Sales are good. Yeah, sales are really good.
Things flying out the door for you
at a very fast pace. Like I was just telling Nate like how crazy my basement is right now. Like I have stuff literally, like all my shelves are full. Every corner of the basement's full, and like the little bit of a walkway I have down here is stuffed with stuff. So we're trying to get as much stuff out of the basement as possible right now because we're going to be doing the Goodwill bins pallets when that comes up. And we're also going to be doing like storage units, me and Nate. So we need to make room. So I've been liquidating as much as possible. Like I said, we just went to the flea market, and we're going to be doing a bunch of other stuff too. Doing like auctions and stuff over on Cha-Cha's. So I got a whole bunch of stuff to pack and ship there. But yeah, just been running several tiered sales on eBay lately too. Just playing around with some different things to see what best drives sales, mainly focusing on old dead listings right now, trying to see how many of those I can turn into profit, or at least my money back, to be real, because some of them are like horrible buys. But the flea market was really good with bad buys, believe it or not. Like, I sold a lot of bad buys and like actually turned like a little bit of a profit on some of them. So
that's good.
Yeah, so I was happy in that regard. I want to say what's up to Diary of a Flipper. What's going on, my man? Thanks so much for being here.
What up? Appreciate you being here. Love new faces to the community, so definitely appreciate you coming in. Yeah, I think the flea market is definitely something, as time goes, is going to be something I'm going to have to implement, or at least try to do, because as a reseller, you're never going to hit home runs all the time. It's just not going to happen. You're going to get returns, and not, not everyone's going to sell on eBay or Mercari or whatever, where it's like the package is a little bit damaged from it getting shipped back or whatever from, say, Amazon or anything like that. So, I have some stuff. I don't have a lot yet where they'd definitely be worth going, but I definitely have some stuff here that, if I went, it would clear out and it bring some cash back into its proper home in my wallet / bank account, because, that's the main thing of the game, is just having cash flow, and not only that, like making good buys.
Yeah, for sure. I got some really bad Amazon buys that need to go to the flea market, like really bad, like terrible Amazon buys that just are not good for eBay.
Storage Auction Rookie says, when I was working at a state hospital in New York, called out for 1 day or 3 day counts as one call. Also called out for 3. Yeah, they do. I don't know if I could do a 3. I think I could do a 3, but I don't know if that hurts or not. I'm not sure. I had to do it when I was sick in January, but not 100% sure how that worked.
Hey, good morning, Jonathan. Appreciate you being here, man.
What up, Jonathan? Appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, thanks, KJ. I appreciate that. D and KJ said that they thought we did good on the auction last night. Had some good lots.
We try to always bring some good stuff. And not only that, we try to, get stuff that has some value. Like Anthony definitely got himself a couple good things for me, especially, which I was surprised he didn't go for more, because we're talking about for the show like this. We systems alone too were complete, and that paid for it easily.
I was literally just telling Nate, I can literally just take the stuff I bought off of him, break it up, and put it back in another auction lot, and probably like triple what I just spent. Like easy, with like zero effort. I don't even have to do anything. I just have to like put it in 3 different lots. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, like nothing like against what he did. I'm just saying, like, it was that good of a deal. You know what I mean? It's just like going to be easy money for me, So like, there's definitely awesome deals to be had at the auction, and that's what we try to do. We try to provide it at the low.
Yeah, I was just trying to move some stuff, get some money back, just like we were talking about. Mm-hmm. And not that was bad inventory or bad buys. It just, I had 3 of them sitting. Dennis was in the chat, and I was like, I know he likes video games, so I just wanted to make some sales, get some cash back, because I really want to do. I let my Amazon die, so I'm trying to resurrect my Amazon, which it's not going to be hard, like super hard, but it's definitely going to take some effort. So I have 240 items that are going to be going out here this week, so that'll be a good jump start. So if I hit another, if I do another shipment pretty quick after that, I'll be kind of back where I need to be.
Mm-hmm. I want to say good morning to Jeremy and George. Hails low. Appreciate you guys being here. You guys haven't checked them out yet, make sure you check them out. Their channel is awesome. What the Hails.
They do auctions as well on
they do Sunday night. Right? Yep, they have a live show every Sunday night, and then they do an auction right after. And it's like really cool. It's like fast paced, like we have literally, it's like 1 minute to win it type auction. really cool. If you've ever seen the Grimes Finds one, it's very similar to that.
Uncle B said, "Would you say you hit a home run?"
What, on the stuff I bought off Nate? Absolutely. Dude,
Yeah,
I don't know what Jeff Cannon's doing to Marty McFly in the past, but he's messing with me today. I'll stay off my computer, buddy. Stay off the computer. No one wants to see your bumhole. They see it every day.
All right, so I'm gonna do a dive into our topic, and it's about eBay expanding its new local pickup feature internationally. So in the spring, they introduced QR codes in the eBay mobile app to serve as proof of delivery for local pickups order for the United States, which I didn't even know they did that. But I think that's a really neat idea and thing that they're doing, because I ran into some issues that like I had an item up for Christmas during Christmas time. The buyer messaged me, says, "Hey, would you pick this up or whatever?" And because the listing wasn't set to local pickup, and because of for the most part, most of us would rather just ship things out and not have to meet people. But with that QR code, that shows eBay, like, without no nonsense, no worries, that if they scan this code, that they picked up the item that you set out. So they're going to be spreading this worldwide. They're going to get international with it, which I'm surprised that they actually went with the United States first. They usually do Australia first with that. So they did that. Some sellers who might otherwise be open to local pickups would rather ship items to customers, since shipping tracking numbers help protect against not received items, a shortcoming the new feature hopes to solve. In the post this week, we updated local pickup featuring by securing the transaction with a formal tracking event by using a code scanned functionally, and the transaction history is immediately updated with a pickup tracking event. This confirms that the exchange took place, formally closing the transaction. The new feature was launched in the U.S. in the spring. eBay said it would continue to roll out in the U.K., Germany, Australia, Canada, France, Italy, Spain this summer. This new feature could be handy for eBay, as it reportedly closed the selling off classified business unit, which is a big presence in Europe. I wonder how many people have local pickups in their listings. Press a 1 in the chat if you do local pickups in your listings, because I wonder if this is something that maybe I should start doing, even if it trickles a sale or two or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm just wondering. Or if
you said a YouTuber did a video about the local pickup scan code.
Yeah, I think it's a really good idea that they went with something like that, because, like I said, like literally, if you go pick up something, you would have to have that person leave feedback, and like asking for feedback right at the spot is just it's almost like you're like, like pressuring the person to do something and whatever. This way, if it's something like that where it's like, hey, just scan this way, eBay knows that you got it. At least
I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
The only time I ever use local pickups is if it's something large. You know what I mean? Something that would be an expensive, like really expensive ship, like above average ship. Like, for example, I sold some what are those, like +1 or whatever I don't know if they're called +1s, but they're the arcade machines from Walmart. They had them on clearance for like $50 for, I don't remember which one it was, but I went and bought out their entire inventory for $50. So I was selling them on eBay and local, and I actually sold one on eBay that somebody was in not Pittsburgh, but like one of the neighboring like communities, and they actually wanted to like come pick it up. So like that's one of the only times I've ever actually done a local pickup. But like for that, that was before they had any kind of like code or anything like that. So for that, I essentially just made them give me feedback before I'd even give it to them.
So Peddling Profits is the only person, plus myself, that does this. That's in the chat. I've done it.
You do it on everything, or do you just do it? Like, because for me, I only do that because for me, like, it's inconvenient for me to have to go meet somebody. You know what I mean? So, like, unless it's like something like that makes it worth me doing that, I just would rather not. You know?
It was somebody that literally was like, like 5 minutes from me, and I could easily meet them before work, after work, or whatever. Like, I wouldn't go to their house or anything. I'd just go to like a McDonald's or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was a couple items. One of them was a VCR that I was just dying to get out of my house. And the other one was an item right before Christmas. And the person said that they didn't want to risk it not coming in time, even though it was going to be like literally like a next day type of delivery. They didn't want a chance it getting pushed after Christmas, because I believe it was like either the 22nd or 23rd that they messaged me. It was like, can you please meet me? I need this for my niece or something like that, or daughter or something like that. And I'm like, sure. Mm-hmm. And then I ended up getting dinged on it by eBay because they changed it so their system doesn't allow eBay to go back in there and change that unless you have it up on all your listings. So mine was I didn't actually have it set to that, because I've done it twice, and where I went to pick up, where I met people, and I didn't have any issues or anything like that. Because the first time I did it, I called the eBay and it was like, look, I don't want to get screwed, out of this deal. I don't want them to say, oh, I never got the item, he never shipped it, and he picked this up. How do I protect myself? And the only way to do that before was, like I was saying, like the basically the forced feedback right away saying that they picked it up, or it was shipped and they say they got it and it was in 5-star condition, So
yeah,
I mean, like, honestly, like, if it's gonna add some couple sales like a month or whatever, I might consider doing that, even though like I really don't have like the time to meet people at any given time, especially doing like the morning show for example, like, I do the morning show and then basically I go to work. So like they would literally have to work around my schedule to kind of do the pickup, either really early in the morning, or they would have to do it, later in the day, or when I'm off. So, but if it's going to save, make people more comfortable to do business, and I guess it's the same thing as like, basically, like somebody doing a Facebook deal together. You know what I mean? I probably don't mind doing it or whatever. So we got Jennifer Hayes in the house. Appreciate you coming in. One of the
Good morning,
best
Jennifer.
On the tubes. Appreciate you. Uncle B says, can you filter to local pickups only when searching on eBay? I believe so.
You can, yeah. You can filter it by anything.
Let me double check. Yeah, I'm almost positive that you can do that. Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, like, that's another way to be able to get some of your inventory sold, and like the shipping price, your item could be higher, and this person just maybe it's a really fragile collectible or something like that, and boom, you know what I mean? Now you're ahead of the game, because now they don't have to pay for shipping. You don't have to worry about the item getting damaged or anything like that.
I want to say hello to a few people here. Eagle Heart Sales, thank you so much for being here. Brittany Brands, appreciate you being here as well. And always, Peddling Profits, I don't know if we greeted you when you came in, but hello to you as well. Anybody else that we missed, feel free to say something.
Yeah, I think like, for example, like I know Uncle B does a lot of Facebook pickups and stuff like that. It would kind of just add to that, you know what I mean? Or you can even go pick up or do a drop off as you're going to pick up, and try to like do like kill two birds with one stone type of situation. So I'm all for getting more like movement on items, getting stuff moved faster, as long as it's going to help. You know what I mean? Like if it's going to be like a one thing a year type thing, which I'm going to try it out. I'm going to do a bulk changeover and add that to all my listings, and I'm going to see if that works or not, because just like the international stuff, like I do the simple export and everything like that, that has grown my business about 25% on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of the stuff, like every time I basically ship on eBay, I swear if I do a couple packages, one of those items are going international. So if I can get one or two a month, that would even be big for me, because that's just more stuff going out the door. And if my items even like on Funko Pop, say I'm $5 more too expensive or whatever, and someone's like, "Hey, I'll buy this for that price if you meet me," sure. Because you're not really making any money on shipping unless you're doing like a flat rate or you're adding in handling costs or anything like that. So, it's not going to hurt you in any type of way.
Definitely.
What's even better is if you do free shipping and you actually met the person, because you already have the shipping included. So you'd actually make money on the shipping if you did free shipping. So
that's true.
That's another way of being able to finagle a little bit. Brittany says, every time I try to bulk edit, it doesn't work. I wonder why. I really don't have to do too much, bulk editing, but when I do, it seems to work okay. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you're just maybe not clicking something at the end usually when you do the bulk edit, you have to click save or whatever at the bottom. Maybe you're not doing that and you're closing it before it all kind of gets submitted. That might be it. We got Phoenix Flipper in the house. Appreciate you being here. Matt. Yeah, Uncle B said, I still have not found the local pickup only filter on eBay. I'm going to keep looking.
Okay, let me see. Yeah, I'm trying to pull up eBay right now, but my computer is super slow. I'm going to search for something large that would be a big pain in the butt to ship.
Right here, we're under delivery options. There's in-store, and then there's local pickup.
Were you sharing already? Okay, yeah, you're faster than me.
So all these people here, wherever they may be, are they're doing local pickup. So I mean, I believe you can search by, say I want to search within 15 miles of my zip code. I found 74 items international. So I mean, this could work if you're looking for something. Say I'm looking for Nike clothes. Nike clothing. 15 miles, free local pickup.
And I think what he wants, though, is how to filter it by. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm filtering it here. See where it says free.
Then yeah, there's a delivery options tab. Is that the one you were on?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's right here. It's like there's different stuff like free shipping, in-store pickup, or local pickup. Yeah. So if there's a specific item you're looking to just pick up, you just smack that thing.
And, yeah, there's all sorts of little filters on eBay that you can really play with, and the more you do it, because for me, I'm a mobile user. I use the site to go print labels essentially, and to run promotions and stuff like that. But everything else I do pretty much mobilely. So if you're a mobile user like me and you don't dig around the actual website a whole lot, there's a ton of different things you can do on there that, you know what I mean, that a lot of the features are mobile, but there's a lot more you can do actually through the site. It's just not super user friendly, so it's a little bit harder to navigate sometimes.
Also, if you're
out of date, I think.
If you're searching for something, if you have this box here, more filters, this will bring up way more stuff for you. So if you're looking for a specific thing or whatever, seller delivery options, item location, you can go with the X amount of miles, so on and so forth. So, I mean, that might help bring up more stuff onto your eBay, Uncle B.
Jimmy, you might have it up top too, because up top on mine, like say you go and search for something. Up top, you might have like all listings, accepts offers, auction, buy it now, condition, or delivery options is there too. And then like there'd be another tab for like, best match, by listing, price, whatever. But yeah, there should be a delivery options up top as well. So if you can't find it where Nate had it, there's a tab there as well. Awesome.
Pelling Profit says we also use Roadie and meet the driver for pickups for customer love their service. I never heard of Roadie. Never heard of that.
Yeah, I never did either.
I'll check that out. Yeah, it's weird that you couldn't see that, Uncle B. Hopefully, okay. If you say you found it, cool. Yeah, but when we do the show, we're trying to figure out different things to give us some type of advantage, some kind of boost, some type of thing that maybe we're not all looking at or trying. I know some people they just don't feel comfortable meeting people, which I totally get it. I don't even like doing it as much, but if it's going to be worth it, and they kind of have to meet me in my terms or whatever the case is, then I'm all for it. And good morning to Dapper Tiger. Appreciate you being here. We got Buffalo Picker. What up,
man? He says he's out getting pallets. That's what's up, Tommy, man. Make that money, bro.
I'm jealous. I want some pallets.
Well, pallets are coming to the Berg very soon, my friend.
Kelly said, I heard of Roadie because I follow someone on YouTube who does a bunch of gig apps. Interesting.
That's cool.
Simply Dana has premiere at 1:45.
Nice.
Threw the link out there, so make sure to check that out. Sadly, I'll be at work. But
Dana, what's your premiere on? Are you doing cards again, or are you doing something different? I got a premiere coming out at 11:30 today. It's going to be really awesome, guys. Let's just say your boy might have found some treasure. Just leave it at that.
Some treasure.
Treasure.
Or did he find some?
Your boy found some treasure.
Some golden?
That's gold. You know what I mean? Gold is valuable, even if it's in the shape of a turd.
I guess you're right. I guess if it's solid gold, you're in good shape. If it's gold coated, it might be a pretty shitty situation.
Hey, thanks, Dana. I appreciate that. Nice. Dana's doing more basketball cards.
I can't find any cards in the wild, man. Like I even bought some 2019 football because I was jonesing to open cards. I know one guy who I did this morning show with who got some mosaics I need to pick up eventually.
You mean these mosaics right here in this box? That's dude, this is so jam-packed full of stuff, it doesn't even shake. I actually threw a little Easter egg in there that you're going to be excited to have in your collection too. It's not a card, it's something else.
I know I got that. Was it Stallworth?
Oh yeah, that's in there too. Yeah,
I got the Stallworth in there. I picked up a bunch of Jordans last night. Pretty happy. One day I'll have enough money to buy a rookie.
Dude, that would be amazing to have a Jordan rookie. You know what's crazy? Like, I hope to God my wife is not watching right now, because during Cha-Cha's auction last night, like in between lots and stuff like that, I'm just sitting there waiting to come back up. I was tracking a PSA 9 LeBron James rookie. And I bid all the way up to $850, and then I quit.
Yeah, I've looked at some of his other cards that were not graded, but there's still some that are, have some value or whatever. If you get them graded, they're not like the creme of the crop of them, but they're still rookies of him or whatever. Dee said she bought a pallet of DVDs yesterday. She posted it on her Instagram.
I'm gonna have to check that out. Yeah, pallets are awesome. Like I'm looking forward to it. I don't know if anybody's seen the Harry Tornado videos that he's been doing lately with the Goodwill bins pallets that he's been buying, but it looks super cool. And me and my wife, and maybe even this guy over here, will be possibly buying some very soon.
Kelly said the only cards I found were some already open boxes of Panini Prism. So far, just a bunch of $3 cards. That's it. Paid $2 for the box. There you go.
There you go.
Even for $2, if you, like you said, if you got a bunch of $3 cards,
yeah,
sell what? You made your money. Definitely. My card buying is going to be coming to not a close. But
you keep saying that, but I don't believe you.
I don't have that many graded cards.
Donate. Yeah, you only have a couple. Those aren't even the ones that are on your desk.
No, that's all of them. That's all of them. Yeah, I stopped doing the stands or whatever because something would knock one over and it would turn into dominoes.
Oh yeah,
cards would be on the floor, and
dude, those slabs chipped too. That's what happened to that Lee Angelo Ball one I had. Cat knocked it over and it chipped.
So I've been lucky; none of them have any damage or had any damage. So I want to keep it that way.
So what's the odds of you not having to work tomorrow?
Tomorrow, they're very, very slim. I don't know how much time off I have. That's the only thing that's really holding me back from like not staying home today for sure. Like just taking a twofer, and
that's the reason I ask. You know your boy's going there tomorrow.
Yeah, I can't go. I can't go to that.
Thanks to Brittany Brands sharing that out. I done a screenshot of that sucker.
What up, CJ? CJ says, appreciate you, CJ.
What up, CJ?
He had to come in and drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
That's at the bins. The Goodwill bins. They're doing a promo, I guess, Wednesday.
Yeah, that's in the Monroeville Goodwill bins. It might be at other locations. I'm not sure.
Brittany says, can't wait to see Anthony. Hope you find some fire.
Hope so too.
Storage Doctor Rookie says, yes, I want to get some pallets too. Got to free up some space first, though. That's why we're having an auction tomorrow.
Nice.
What?
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide how many pallets I want and how I want to go about bringing it home. Like, do I want to unload my van and then just stuff it all in there, or what do I want to do? You know, so my van's already full. That's the crazy part. Like every crevice of stuff I own is full right now. So I wish I had one more week to like clear stuff out.
I don't know if that. I mean, that's at our local bins, but I don't know if they're doing it all over or if that's just a PA thing.
It seems like they're doing it regularly where Josh is. So I don't know. Yeah, CJ, we both live in Pittsburgh. Like I live closer to the city. Nate lives like further on the outskirts.
Kasia wants to know how you're going to get downstairs, Anthony, if you buy all these pallets.
I'm going to probably make my nephews carry it all. If I'm being real. Like, you guys want them V-Bucks? Better get carrying. You know?
Pretty soon the basement will be like this.
Yep. The basement pretty much already looks like that, guys.
Anthony he'll be doing the show over there on to the left, just sitting on top of a bin.
Yeah, I mean, the basement kind of already looks like that. Like if you would see like behind me, it's like low key embarrassing. Yeah, it's bad.
CJ's from South Jersey. That's what's up.
Dana says stop showing her eBay office, Nate.
Oh, my bad, Dana.
That's awesome, CJ. So you're not too far.
What's up to Extreme Car Breaks? Appreciate you coming in, man. Say grew up near Latrobe and lived by Century 3 Mall 3 years ago. That's like literally like half hour.
Westmoreland County boy. I live in Arnold, like right in like by New Ken. You know where that is? So I'm not too far from there.
Yeah, if you live towards New Ken, you got to be. Not only that, he is a fan of the Cavs.
The greatest basketball organization there is.
So he does know where that is. His my ex-wife was from that area. That's cool. I literally work like 10 minutes from Latrobe. Kelly says she's gonna, once I get an Amazon shipment out this week, that will clear up some room. Yeah, my basement is like a disaster. Like I don't even know how I can like walk down into my basement right now because I have auction stuff pulled out, I have Amazon stuff pulled out, and then I just got a whole new wave of just different boxes and stuff during that time. So literally like it's like a bomb, just dropped down here. So it's near impossible for me to like do anything down here. I hate working in chaos. Philly Road Tech, what is up? He says I'm 13 miles outside of Philly near Willow Grove Naval Air Station. Nice. You're out towards CJ. Sort of.
What I want to know is how far are you from Pat and Gino's? That's what I want to know.
Stupid fly. I hope that thing's dead now.
You need a cat, bro. Nala would have been killed that fly.
It's like this. Like I got like 2 of them down here, and they just go ham.
Dude, literally any critter that comes near my house, the cat kills. It's awesome.
My dog.
That I would have had a cat a long time ago.
My dog will chase after him, but other than that, it's over with. My dog doesn't even bark.
See, not only will Nala like chase after them, like he'll get his like Wolverine claws out and like impale them and then eat them. 25 minutes from Gino's. Let's go.
I definitely want to go to Gino's to give me a steak.
Oh, dude, it's so good, man. So good. What up, Rev? Good morning, my friend.
What up? You know, Rev's checking them card aisles. He's probably in PA right now, just like, hey, what's up, guys? We'll go here during the show, checking to make sure you guys ain't got no card.
I'm waiting.
I swear, someone has a serious connection to my store at Walmart because I go in there and it's like the same packs are there, like every time, nothing's moved. Like,
dude, the ones near me have 0 sports, like literally no sports at all. You can't get any of them. Like you can't even get wrestling, UFC, golf, like soccer, none of that stuff. It's all gone. It's crazy. Only thing there is like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic.
CJ says, "Can I dry ice? You got some steaks? No one. Send that right over."
That would be awesome.
Brittany said there will be 2 pallet categories: pallets and wares. Wares equal electronics, housewares, shoes, etc. Yeah, I was telling Anthony, like, if I was going to get those pallets from Goodwill, like, I would definitely wouldn't want the clothing. Because, it's, you know, you probably get so much, like, off-brand and all of that. You get some stuff that might have the occasional, which that's just nasty. That's nasty.
You know what, though, dude? Like, you can find some, like, really good clothing in there. But
I mean, I've definitely
really trashy clothing too, I guess.
I've definitely found some good clothing in the bins, but you know, after shopping on Shop Goodwill and stuff like that, man, they know their stuff now. Like they
good morning.
They're tough to beat. What up, Nikki? She's like, hey, sorry I'm late. Our school board is meeting right now to discuss the start, and I have been listening. That's what up. We appreciate it, Nikki. We know life is first.
Brittany, I'd be curious to know. She's talking about the different palettes between clothing and wares. Is one more popular than the other that you've seen? KJ says lots of socks and underwear in the Monroeville bins. That's true. I've definitely put my hands into a few things that aren't so great in the Monroeville bins. Jennifer, thank you so much for dropping the link for Flippin' Hope. Today at 2 p.m., if you guys want to come on over, that's the second channel that myself and Hip Flippin' Mama run for Bible study every week. We'd love to have you, regardless if you're a believer or not.
You know what? As crazy as it sounds, Cajun, you're 100% right. Those can sell.
Yeah.
I don't know who would want to buy it.
Crazy too, you know what I mean? Like, people buy it.
I know one thing, like my team is staying with my team. We can't trade teams and go to use clothes or underwear. That's just weird.
Yeah.
My boys do my boys only. We ain't cross, contaminate the teams. We don't want no Rona on my team.
What you're saying is, like, there won't be like any Brotherhood of the Traveling Jockstrap in your future?
No. Bernie Brown says, I haven't seen either. The Bins Queen on Instagram is getting a sneak peek today and has info in her stories. She's local to you.
Awesome.
I'll have to add her in there.
Yeah, I followed her once I saw your thing there that you shared. That's true, Frank.
She looks familiar. Boston. Yeah, I don't know where that is.
We might have seen her at the bins. Who knows?
I don't know.
They're probably like, she was probably like, who are these two amateurs with the GoPros? Dude, I can't find the charger to my GoPro anywhere, man.
That stinks because yours has to use a certain type of charger, and it's like weird because yours has a battery in it.
Yep.
You can't even buy like the one where you can plug it into the wall, like pull the battery out and pull it out the wall.
Yeah, I know.
I'm so glad, even though I'm upset that I bought the 7 so close that when the 8 came out, I'm just really happy I bought the one I bought because,
for sure,
like, especially if I'm going out garage selling and stuff like that, like having to like basically stop to charge a GoPro is epic fail.
Yeah, for sure. What's up, the Central Valley Cards? Appreciate you joining us, my friend.
What?
So, are you still going to be off on Saturdays, Nate?
Of course, that is a guaranteed day off unless some crazy scenario would occur where they would need us to come in for 4 hours or maybe even 8 hours. Like whenever we closed down one of our Ohio locations and brought all that stuff over to our warehouse or whatever, they did that. But that is a super rare occasion that they would do anything like that.
Gotcha. Yeah, I just wasn't sure because I need to get you to go to some yard sales here pretty soon.
So what's it looking like for next week? Anything looking good on the map?
Like for this Saturday coming up? Let me check.
I know there hasn't really been anything worthwhile. I've been looking at it the last couple of days. I mean, the last couple of weeks, and it's been sparse. Like, and I know that there's more yard sales out there than what's just shown on
maybe
that.
Because it's only Tuesday, but like, I mean, there's some, but they're kind of spread out a little bit, There's
that's
not any clusters or anything like that. But I normally try to at least go to the ones that are like near my house. You know what I mean? The only way I won't is if Trader Jack's does open this week like it's supposed to, then I might go there on Saturday. So
this is me, and that's Saturday. Like, that's all it's around. Like, there's got to be more than that, or they just ain't posted them yet because.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Because it's only Tuesday, maybe they just haven't listed them yet. But yeah, it does suck.
Even Friday, there's like.
Dude, honestly, I think COVID is like killing yard sale season this year. Like, I mean, it's still like there, but it's not like it usually is. You know, like even the community sales I've gone to this year have been like. Where normally it would be almost every single house in the community. It's like literally you go to one house, then you have to drive like 3 blocks to another, drive like 2 blocks to another. You know what I mean? Like it was so spread out and like just not as many people are, you know, doing stuff. Yeah, CJ's right. She said people are still scared to host sales. Yeah, I can imagine, especially with so many people now like, you know, testing positive for COVID and stuff like that.
What up, Michelle Lathan? Appreciate you coming in. Yes, CJ, you're dead on. Like,
yep.
Those are usually the people that have the best stuff, or the older people, because they just have vintage stuff and they're just trying to clean a room. And I think a lot of what COVID has done is hurt a lot of the market space for stuff that we would normally get, instead of people throwing away stuff that, oh, my son doesn't play with this anymore or whatever. Now they're forced to play with this because they're not buying more toys or more electronics or more whatever. Like they're getting more squeeze out of every piece of fruit.
Sure. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, one bolo. Like it's CJ was talking, especially with like the older folks that do yard sales. One thing that I love whenever I roll up and I see it's like an older gentleman, if you find hats, like say dude has like his whole collection of hats that he's had for like years. There's so much money to be found in older hats. So definitely take a look at anything you can find, you know, that would date like 90s and earlier. Because especially when you go to those sales where it's like older people, you walk up, it's a lot of old stuff. Definitely go over and try to find the hats and look through them, because you'd be surprised. You know, you can find hats that are worth over $100. You know, I've done really well at sales like that with vintage hats.
Sorry, my wife, she had to go a little bit. She got the van back, and I didn't even know she left or whatever. So she must have got a ride from somebody.
Dude, Amber's a boss, bro. Like
she made some boss moves, and I didn't even know it.
She did, bro. Like she stays on that boss grind.
So van is fixed, complete, home. She found a radiator for $40. So that was a lot cheaper than the $250 they went and new at Napa or whatever. Okay. And so she found one at a junkyard, got that thrown in. It was actually pretty decent looking from what I seen. I'm not a huge car guy, so I could be totally wrong, but it definitely looked a lot better than the one we had, of course, because it had a hole and just rust and all that type of stuff. And later, CJ.
Have a good day, CJ. Thank you so much for hanging out.
So she came down and she's like, well, I got everything fixed and paid for. That was going to be the cost of just the radiator itself. So she had to brag and throw my face. But I had, instead of having my friend do it, which he knows what he's doing, but he's just not a mechanic, I had my higher dollar mechanic do it, who actually has a shop and all that stuff. And plus I wanted to look at everything else on my vehicle as well, just like a quick look at all my fluids and everything, just to make sure everything was, you know, gravy. So this way, you know, I just don't have nothing to worry about. Well, hopefully anything to worry about. So because if my van drops, we're in trouble. We're in trouble.
Definitely, dude. I'll say good morning to Tracy. What's up, man? Glad you can make it.
What up? Oops. What up?
And Matt says yard sales have been horrible for him too, over there in Phoenix. I wonder, is it because of the time of year too? Like, do you guys normally do like a lot of yard selling during the summer because of the heat, or would you guys be more like in the off time, like non-summer time in Phoenix? I'd be curious to know that.
I just think a lot of people are not doting as much, and they're just holding. You know what I mean? They're just rocking and rolling what they got. They're making it work. Yep. You know, versus buying new. And if they are buying new, it's basically a have-to type of thing. Like my car, for example, like I had to buy a radiator. You know, it's not like, oh, I'm just gonna replace some parts of the car type thing. You know what I mean? Like I think a lot of people are in that type of mode. You know what I mean? It's a tough time, like worldwide. You know what I mean? Like there are some people, of course, that are doing really well or have been flourishing through COVID or whatever, and business wise, there's some people that are doing pretty good. There's some people that are doing terribly that have storefronts and things of that nature. And overall, the economy is just all over the place because of, you know, just everything. You know what I mean? Just you know, a lot of places just opened up a couple weeks ago. You know what I mean? And now, you know, who knows? You know, we might be back into another whirlwind. So it's just like, you know, I think there's just a lot of uncertainty. People are really trying to stack their pocketbooks and their money versus just blowing it on stuff. And hopefully, you know, we kind of can get through this and, you know, and go back to normal.
I think Dan just made a new meme, or at least he gave a great idea for it. He says Nate needs some chopsticks to catch that fly like the Karate Kid. I'm sitting here thinking, like, man, I hope he rages out on that fly. Like, I want to see him just get up and start screaming and like smashing his desk.
I can't do that. I got credit cards all over the place.
Well, I'm glad you're able to contain yourself for the sake of the cards.
I got this beauty in the other day or yesterday. I know you're personally not gonna like it, but number to 75. I ordered that from Australia.
What are pigeons valuable?
Hey, that pigeon can throw a ball. I'm not a fan of ravens either, but I'm a fan of cars are worth some cash.
You know that pigeon used to be, his team used to be the Doo-Doo Browns. So that's like a doo-doo covered pigeon. What up, Paul? Good morning. You're here just in time to see Nate's brand new pigeon collection.
People are eating. Why are you gonna make the blah? That is crazy. Like I said, I'm not a Raven fan either, but you know, I like me some.
This is a quarterback, ladies and gentlemen. This right here is a quarterback. Sir Benjamin Roethlisberger.
You need to get that regraded.
It is graded. It's just graded by a grading company.
Exactly. That's what I mean. You gotta get
this is a Gem Mint 10, Nate. Gem Mint 10. Just happens
by GMA. That's like a 2.5 by PSA.
Yeah. I got PSAs too. I got the PSA slaps.
Want to really summon?
Oh yeah, there comes nasty Nate. Dude, you want me to send you that picture so that you can like really get like doctored up with it? He is collecting llamas.
I won 2 of them. I won another one at a what's it called? I won another one at the thing. Thing was crazy. I just jumped in the channel. I see numbers going down. I put a number in and boom. Bill D says we'll get hurt in preseason, sell out the whole year again. Oh, you're talking about Ben? I hope not. There is no preseason. Thank goodness he's not. What's it called? There is no preseason this year. They canceled it, thank goodness, because that was the only bad thing, and bad for I think NFL in general, because if a star quarterback went down, the thing that, I mean, it just basically killed like Steelers. They died off basically because they had a shot. But Mahomes definitely got paid 10 years, $450 million. I'd rather have Mahomes too. I couldn't.
Yeah. Mahomes is like the face of the league. That dude deserves to be paid.
Mahomes rookie cards are like they're out of my reach. I can't do it.
The way I look at Mahomes right now is he is okay. So like essentially put LeBron to like Tom Brady status to the NFL. So then Mahomes would be like where Giannis is with the NBA. You know what I mean? Like that dude is going to be straight up the face of the league.
I got him. I keep smacking.
Did you get it?
I keep smacking him so hard, and they keep just bouncing back. Like he must have like armor on,
bro. He
must have some armor on or something. Yeah, but 10 years, 450. It does sound crazy, but honestly, I mean, quarterbacks are getting $30 million now. In 5 years or even 4 years, $45 million would probably be like fifth best. You know what I mean? QB's salaries are just going to keep going through the roof.
What? I just got a reminder that in 28 minutes, some very handsome man has a premiere where he may or may not find some treasure. And he also will root for the Cleveland Cavs. I'm legit like considering filming a video of my Cavs collection, guys. It is so amazing.
It might be a spy drone, Jonathan. You might be right. That thing does not. It takes a good and then just bounces right back like it got armor.
That's probably all them people trying to get your Amazon store. They're buzzing around like.
That's the one thing that makes signing that contract super risky is, being a mobile quarterback like the way he is.
Who's that?
One, he got hurt. He got hurt diving for a touchdown at the 1 yard line last year. Like that is like a super freak accident because of literally, like. It's not like he went out and ran and got smacked like Drew Bledsoe like and did a few years ago where he got really creamed or whatever. But like he dove for like a 1 year touchdown and got hurt. And then of course they were going to baby him back in the lineup, which I would totally would have did too. And yeah. I don't know if I want a Brady rookie either. I don't like Brady. I really don't. I don't like Brady's around here, and I really don't like him.
Yeah, I hate Brady too. Like, it as much as I like cards and their value, like for my personal collection, I wouldn't buy Brady just because I hate him. But I would buy him to flip.
Yeah, like Lamar.
Like, if I got a good deal on him, I would definitely buy him to flip.
Yeah, that Lamar I have he was bought for a quick flip. He'll be on eBay today.
Dude, you probably sleep with that pigeon, man. You probably lay there and like caress the pigeon.
No, that's Zion. Zion and Luka.
He's
I keep all my good players together.
Cajun, you're killing me, man. But Roethlisberger's Super Bowls are legitimate, man. He might have 4 less, but they're legitimate. Look at all that. Is that for me?
For you? Why is everything for you? Not everything is for everybody, my friend.
Mine.
even got a little Tim Duncan action in here.
Timmy D.
Got a Shaq coming. Bought some players who I think are going to go up in value.
Cliff, man, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Cliff just gave a super chat, and he said, Smoke and a pancake on me. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. 13.58 Canadian.
Thanks,
That's awesome. That, I do really appreciate that. I'll definitely have a smoke and a pancake on you. And honestly, I can go for a pancake right about now. I'm hungry.
Okay, here goes my internet. I thought I was about to say my internet was about to go down.
Well, yeah, I honestly didn't know if that was going to be your internet or my internet for a minute there.
I don't know what it is, but it's like around this time. I don't know if my kids wake up and it's like stream, and like my internet's like, whoa.
So Nate, are you getting the smoke and I get the pancake, or am I not involved in this smoking a pancake?
The question of the day is, I don't know. We'll see.
All we know is someone's going to be smoking, someone's going to be eating pancakes, and I like pancakes.
Smoking a pancake. Storage Auction Rookie says, damn, every day I'm hustling with stacks over there. I got a few cards.
Stacks on stacks.
I got a few cards. I got a few. I got a couple Trae Youngs. A couple Zions.
Did you know you could do?
You
should send in and get a piece of beard slabbed official every day I'm hustling. PSA 10.
I got your favorite baseball player.
Yeah.
Pete Alonso 2 times. Jim Minton.
You know it. How much you selling?
I think that I'm up for 60. I think.
50, what on the Pete Alonso? What card is it though? Are they the same or are they different ones?
They're the same. They're the 2019 Topps Chrome Pete Alonso update.
Is that his rookie?
Yeah.
Nice.
Little Jared Goff. Here, I even got your boy. Kyrie Irving, rookie.
You should trade that one to me.
Daniel Jones, silver, rookie. Tatum, rookie. Little Zion. 9 or better is my collection, fellas and ladies. That's how we roll over here.
But Frank's asking what you think you should do with that Zion, Nate.
The one that you had was numbered. So as long as the condition of it is good, you know, because even though it came out of a pack, it can tend to have a little bit of damage or whatever. And I don't know a lot about like the sticker cards or whatever as much how they hold up in the packs, but as long as it's in solid condition, like really good condition, and the numbered one, I would get that graded.
Yeah, 100%.
Just because it's numbered.
Yep. If it's a 9 or a 10, you're making good money. But if you don't think that it's good enough to get a good grade, then just flip it as is. But yeah, I would definitely get it graded because it's gonna definitely go up in price. Graded.
Maggie Doodle in the house, another PA resident. Appreciate you being here.
Plus, if you want, when me and Nate send stuff in, you know what I mean, we can hook you up, send yours with it to save you some money.
I was looking at, I think it was PSA. They have new quarterly deals now since, you know, the new quarter is here. And they even have some Jordan specials. They have some different things where it's like $9 or $10 if you're in that PSA club. So, yeah, here shortly, I'm going to be ready to send something in. I like Breeze.
Yeah, I like Breeze the occasion.
I can't find his rookies for a good price. His rookies
I don't have any idea what he said, but I like him as a player. So
he says no one likes Breeze anymore.
Yeah, I haven't been following what he said, but yeah, I like him. I think he's a good quarterback.
He said something a little controversial, but I mean, like, I think it was taken out of context if I remember the right thing that was said. But
gotcha.
You know, I think he'll be all right.
He starts winning some football games, people will start liking him again. We'll say good morning to Maggie Doodle.
finally bring some Jordans back in the house. Graded Josh Allen, Kyle Kuzma.
There you go.
I got a mosaic color of him too, rookie.
Nate's gonna slab dab on you guys.
That's just the stuff I got slabbed up. Like I have so
what up,
much
Danica?
that's just not even slabbed right now. Got Kobe's.
Yeah. Dude, I can't wait to send our stuff in, man. When are we doing it?
I need to do
it.
Let's
set a date. It is July 7th. Let's set a date. Come on.
I don't know. Let's see.
I mean, how much time do you need to decide what cards you want to send?
Well, I mean, it also funds too. I mean, especially depending on where we send it, because certain places they want you to pay before they even get the cards or even look at them. Some places they don't need the money until they're going to start grading your stuff. So, like for example, if you went to SGC, you got to pay right that second.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, not well, I know I have 2,000 by a month from now. I could just send these in and just pay then because I'll have my credit card free or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
So it's way different. Lady Luck Junk says, stop at Walmart to get lunch. Anyone want Panini Score NFL Blasters? If the price is right, I will take some off your hands, Lady Luck Junk. Blasters have the relics and stuff in autos where my packs didn't, and they were doo-doo brown. I got a lot of good rookies out of them. Like I got a lot of Chase Youngs and Joe Burrows and stuff like that. But it's just I love this card. This card looks awesome at Minka.
Danica says they're 1998, Nate.
Yeah, I'll take some. I'll take 5. I got 5.
They have 4.
Okay, I'll take 4. Thanks, Danica. Hit me up on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. I have a link. All my links down in the bottom of the description. Just hit me up there. They'll bring you up to all my different platforms. I have to add Twitter to that. I have to remind myself to do that. Trying to get my Twitter game up. Trying to use all the different platforms to get myself out there. Not only that, to buy cards, to sell cards, to put out social media stuff and just connect with people. Because I mean, there's lots of people that don't use XYZ, and just like YouTube, like you'll run into certain people randomly. Where with Instagram, I might not see you. So it's just my way of kind of doing everything to try and promote the show and promote my business and whatever I got going on and everything. And not only that, to make sure I can connect to anybody, because like I said, some people use 1 or 2 things and some people don't use one. So I want to be able to hit everyone up somehow.
Or shizzle.
So what do you have going on today?
Today is like one of my busy days. So typically on Tuesdays, wake up, do the show, pack orders. Normally don't even have time for lunch, go right into Bible study. And then right after Bible study, I have the chiropractor. So then after that, I can actually do like regular stuff. So literally it's like my day is going to be a constant grind until probably like 5 o'clock. So
I guess I'm going to work.
Now that you got your car. Too bad, dude. Too bad you can't get tomorrow off, dude. That'd be so sick to go collab and grab some pallets and stuff.
Yeah, like I literally can't. Like with
oh dang.
This will bring me back to the 4 club of no call, no shows. So that gets me a first write up on that. So
hey,
I'll have
best offer queen in the house.
In the Hizzle.
Didn't mean to cut you off. Just want to say hello.
Oh, no problem. But yeah, like I'll like get so many of those in a 1 year period before like I actually get the axe. So I
yeah, for sure.
Watch my show.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want you to get fired over it. KJ said that there's chatter Allegheny County will be moving to red tomorrow. FYI for the Goodwill sale. Yeah, that would suck. But yeah, that would totally be my luck. Like, finally, like some cheap pallet options are here and couldn't take advantage. That would be horrible. But yeah. KJ, are you going to that sale if it's open, or are you going to like stay away because of the COVID, or do you have to work or whatnot?
If that's going down, I might not go to work.
If what?
So that's going down, I might not go to work. I might go source.
What, today?
Yeah, I mean, if everything's going to start getting shut down, I'm going to go stock up on Amazon stuff.
I hear you.
Pretty said you better go charge a GoPro.
I know. I got to find where the heck I put the cord at.
Better off just ordering a $9.99 charger off Amazon, call it a day, and get it tomorrow.
Well, I have the charger, dude. I'm not going to like pay money for something I already have.
It's always good to have backup.
Yeah, I mean, it's here somewhere. It might even be in my recording bag. If I can find where I put that. Oh, it's over here.
It's there somewhere.
It's in random boxes full of stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you'll find it.
It's just chilling here, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure it's in that box. It might even be in that bag. Check that pocket next to the.
I think this might be a card bag. This is like my OG card bag.
Yeah, card bag.
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah, I used to take a bag whenever I'd go do card stuff.
I'm guessing none of those cards are gradable now.
Well, no, these are Pokemon cards. But this is like a bag I take to tournaments and stuff with me. Here's my recording. And of course, I have a Pokemon on that too.
Kay just said I'm supposed to work, but everything kid's up in the air right now. That's crazy. It's crazy how one thing can just like
donate.
Just crush everything. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel you, dude.
Like what? Like at this point, I'm almost in favor of just leaving everything wide open and just rolling with it. You know what I mean? Like, we can't keep hiding from this and just even having it spread. They're saying, oh, well, once it gets hot, it can't survive in these temperatures and blah, 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 blah. And now look, we're back at record numbers. Like, let's just all get it. Let's go have a huge block party somewhere in the burg. Let's just cough and sneeze and snot rockets all over the place and just call it a day. I mean, honestly, like that would be better than just like having this happen. Oh, that definitely got the Rona on it.
It probably does, yeah. If you want the Rona, look no further than my Ben's gloves. Look at that. I even got a poncho in my recording bag. Come on. You know your boy's prepared.
Yeah, I guess that is true, Shane. I guess I haven't really thought about that part of it. The hospitals, you're definitely right about that. So I take back what I said. But, I mean, from a business standpoint, I mean, for my business, of course, like, I could still stay in business or whatever. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, what about all these people that have storefronts? Like, I know a lot of resellers that have storefronts and things like that. You know what I mean? Like, what are these places supposed to do? Even bigger companies like GameStops and things of that nature, they are struggling.
Yeah.
I mean, like, one more big shutdown. Like, it's going to be just like Walmart, Lowe's, and like the big dogs, and that's it. The rest of us can't stay alive. It'd be a reseller word. Yeah. Oh, you agree with me? Okay. Well, I mean, no, I understand what you're saying. Like with the hospitals, like, you know what I mean? Like, if they get overran, then the deaths will spike, and I definitely don't want to see that. I don't want anybody to die or anything. Like, that'd be terrible. But I mean, like, we got to figure out like a way to keep chugging away and keep as much open as possible. I mean, of course, like, maybe, not fully wide open, but like, you know what I mean? Like, have it so, like, I mean, like, I don't know. I just don't know, man. It's almost like,
I think that's a problem nobody knows.
Like, there was supposed to be all this, like, if we're self-quarantined and shut down for so long, and all that time has passed, and everything should have been killed, and the heat was supposed to be like the savior of all saviors, like,
one savior, Nate. His name is Jesus. And you can hear about him at 2 p.m. on Flippin' Hope.
Right, Cajun? Like, unless you're an online business, all the small businesses are shut down. Because the small businesses don't have the skin in the game, I guess, in backdoor deals or whatever's going on to stay open. You know what I mean? Like, I understand, like, there has to be some places open. Food, like grocery stores and people that have essential products and whatever, they have to be open. But, like, there's some other stores that have these products too that they're not being able to have the same opportunity.
So is other places in the country going red again, or is it just like basically Allegheny County? Because I haven't heard anything about Westmoreland County where I live. Funny thing is, I live right across the bridge from Allegheny County.
Dapper says, got to do what Asia does: wash hands, wear masks. They've gone through this through several pandemics in our lifetime.
Yeah, that's true. There's so many people all up on top of each other in Asia. You know what I mean? Like, you figure like China is like one of the most populated like places in the world, like probably even more than like New York City. And like New York City, like literally is like rubbing elbows at people trying to walk down the street.
I hate wearing masks though, man. I hate it. Like, it fogs up the glasses.
Dude, you need to pinch it off, bro. Like, you take the part that has like the metal piece in it, you just like pinch it around your nose and then put your glasses on top of it and won't fog it.
Well, no, the one that I go and have to wear at work or whatever, unless I wear like the ski mask type thing where it covers my, like, it's like a piece of fabric.
Yeah.
Unless I wear that, like, either it flops my ears or my glasses fall. And if I can't see and I'm on a forklift, that's deadly. Like, I'm gonna kill somebody. Yeah. Full transparency, because I can't. I'm blind as a bat. That'd be like me driving on the highway and my glasses fall down. Like, that's, it's over. So, I mean, it's either that where my ears just like flop out, my glasses don't fit in my face no more, or like it's the fog, or it's just the overall, just like, having just to have something over your face as you're working and breathing. It's crazy. Yeah. I don't know.
That's DDB, man.
I'm gonna go buy a N95 if I can for $400 somewhere, I guess.
Dude, I went laser tagging with my nephews a couple weeks ago. Actually, on Father's Day, I took them laser tagging because like their dad wanted to, like their mom and dad were going out to do something for Father's Day or something like that. So I took them laser tagging, and like I had to use the mask the whole time we were there. And it was like impossible to like catch your breath. And then I started thinking, well, like, dang, man, like what if like NBA players come back and have to play with masks and stuff? Like, how the heck is like that? That's going to be tough on an athlete's body to not be able to get the proper oxygen. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm sure they might not wear masks, so they'll be like tested and stuff. But
a lot of people train with those type of like masks that kind of like cut down on their breathing, because it kind of helps with their whole training or whatever. Like, people go on a treadmill and they'll wear like the dude from Batman like mask or whatever, and it like it shortens their breathing or whatever, so like they're able to get a better workout, like work their body harder than ever. But Dapper says, KJ, I saw the stat yesterday that males are 80% more likely to get COVID because 50% don't wash their hands.
GRC.
So I know I wash my hands. So Anthony got to be the other 50% that don't wash his hands.
Yeah, I'm the dude that like pokes through the toilet paper and I'll come shake your hand 5 minutes later. Just kidding. That ain't me. But next time you see me, you never know. I could be in one of them grimy days.
Cliff says, we've been working on corona vaccines for decades with no luck, i.e. common cold, but we're fast track a vaccine for this coronavirus. Yeah, I don't see any issues whatsoever. This whole situation, it's literally, it's Duda Brown. No matter what way you look, shake or whatever, it's crazy. It is crazy. Matthew Jones made it. He said it should be ending soon. You know it. We usually get off by 11:30-ish.
Oh, that's cool. Sam said pro athletes train with airway restrictive devices. They try to increase their oxygen capacity and efficiency to process oxygen, aka VO2 max. You lost me with like the smart stuff, but that's awesome. So is this something that they've started doing since COVID, or is this just something that some athletes have always done to like increase like their maybe like, I don't know, stamina? I don't know.
Sometimes I wonder if you listen when I talk. Sometimes I literally
says Howie Mandel was right.
I literally was just talking about.
That dude feels so vindicated right now.
I was literally just talking about how they wear masks to train.
Yeah,
I swear sometimes, like literally, you can like literally tune me out. We're doing a show and you tuned me out, guys. This is how we work. We're supposed to be.
We had this conversation yesterday, didn't we? Or was it the other day?
He even does it during a show. Wow. Flipping goodies.
At least I'm not pulling an Ashley, right? So Johnny had us on his show, and this is the first time Ashley was like invited on somebody else's channel, and we're sitting there, we're doing an interview and everything. It's me, Johnny, and Mama and Ash, and I look over, and Ash's phone is set up kind of like this, facing her, and I look, and I'm like, "Are you serious right now?" And she's like looking at me like, "Shut up," and she was playing a coin pusher on her phone while we were live. So at least I'm not ashing you right now. I want to say thank you to everyone who's dropped the link for the premiere and for Flippin' Hope. Thank you, Jennifer, Myra, Chris. You guys are amazing. Definitely appreciate y'all. But yeah, in 2 minutes, guys, brand new premiere starts on my channel. So we definitely want to invite you guys to come on over and hang out. Looks like Mike says he doesn't like to self-promote, but eBay Managed Payments Q&A tonight at 8 p.m. He's been in it for a year now, so he can help answer questions. Dude, that's awesome, man. Like, I wish the day we talked about managed payments, I would have had you on. That would have been awesome to pick your brain. But we'll have to connect with you anyway, Mike, because we've been talking about having you on anyway.
Definitely.
Okay, so that's 9 p.m. for you then? So 9 p.m. for Mike, guys. Not 8. 9 p.m. So, yeah. Premiere coming on my channel in 1 minute. And tomorrow's show will be on my channel as well. Come hang out, Bible study at 2 o'clock with me and Kelly.
All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. I'll try to maybe put out a video here shortly. And we will see you later. See you at the premiere.